Hello everybody, welcome to a different kind of video. As you all know, my name is Tornadric, and today I'm going to be doing a theory based off of Five Nights at Freddy's. Now the main goal of this video is to explain whom is inside Springtrap. Now, this will be difficult to explain as a lot of people think that it is the phone guy, but I have another theory. So, strap yourselves in, as we are to go through all three games for a chance to explain Springtrap's past. First, I want to point out that it can't be the phone guy because the first game reveals his fate.
Wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
As you can see, phone guy is dead. Even if you say that is impossible, because he'd be around 48 years old. Okay, scratch that age estimation. In fact, he'd be around 60? Yeah, 60. So, we have the truth about the phone guy not being in the suit, but now we have to figure out who is in the suit. Now, for this we need to look through the death mini-games. However, we have two people to worry about. Yes, two. The purple guy, whom we see in the Puppet Follow mini-game, and the pink guy, who we see in almost every other mini-game. To keep things simple, I'm going to call the pink guy B and the purple guy M. Story time! The stories seem pretty consistent through each theory video, but here is my version. It all begins with the Give Cake minigame, which is quite easy to understand if you've seen it before. So that's understandable on what happens there. However, this is where things differ from my theory to others' theory. B, having his first kill under his belt, wanted more blood on his hands. So B went to meet with M and M agreed. So M got a job at the pizzeria. Now, this is where things get difficult. You know the 7th night where we get the pink slip? One thing people overlook is that you can see the words, "First day? Really?" You weren't you. You were playing as M in that last night. You weren't there for a job, but he was there trying to test his creations. You might say, that makes no sense. Where's your proof? Well, I'm getting to that. Another piece of information that is in my attention is the death minigame, Go, Go, Go! This minigame is where you play as Foxy and travel into the party room to see a total of 5 children. Unfortunately, the third time through, the children are dead. Another thing that you see a third time through is B smiling. The only thing I can think of is that this is the next event in the timeline. There's another thing that you can see involving both FNAF 2 and FNAF 3. In FNAF 2, there is the Give Life minigame. This game is where you play as the puppet, whom we know is possessed by the child, give life by stuffing the children in the suits, with the 5th child being in the last frame of the minigame. Then, in FNAF 3, where one would get the good ending, you see all the kids with the masks. There's only one thing wrong with that scenario that people overlook. The kid with the tears running down his face doesn't have the marionette mask. How could he? You play as the kid with the marionette mask. So the one kid with the tears can't have it. So who is he? In fact, the tiered kit is Golden Freddy, and it would make Golden Freddy the main start of the trouble. Now, that is another hurdle over and done, but the main part of the race has not been finished by a long shot. Not yet, anyways. But now we are going into another part of this theory. The next minigame to have part in the timeline is the Save Them minigame, which is the first time we see M. In a rare occasion, you see M with his weird shutdown machine. This is the time that he shuts you down. This is the time that he locks a spirit in the animatronics. That would explain why the animatronics still attack you in FNAF 1. They're still looking for vengeance from the second game. Now we head right off to the thought of 87, where we know that there has been some trouble with a bite that happened in FNAF 2. I believe what we have here is a double trouble scenario. The yellow suit would be Springtrap, and was also bitten at the same day. Just look at Springtrap's head. I can't believe that no one noticed that his head had holes where it's like one of the animatronics biting the head. Majorly the frontal lobe area. But that is not who's inside Springtrap. For if it was Springtrap, then how would M be able to jump in after the restaurant was decrepit? That is the only other explanation. With B dead, M needed to hide, and him being an employee would grant him knowledge of the secret safe room, and before it got sealed off the events of the last night game happening, and he was stuck in the room. Then, when he was found and thought to be an animatronic from the spasms, the blood on the floor had gone unnoticed because the last time the suit was used, there was a bite causing blood everywhere. They sealed the room where it was decaying and bonding with Springtrap's suit and reducing its humanity, leading to FNAF 3. M is the one that's inside Springtrap, not B. And that is whom is inside Springtrap.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my theory based off of Five Nights at Freddy's. In case you were wondering, B, I had the pink guy B because he's the brains of the scenario, and purple guy M because he shuts down all the machines. He's the machinery guy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That, mind you, the script that I have here, the presentation was made after, well, it was made before all the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 stuff happened. So yeah, my theory based off of that is that after Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the guy was comatose because of the fire. We all know that there was a fire there, but we have no idea what happened to the security guard. So he's been comatose, which would explain the nightmare animatronics going all crazy, which would also explain the house. It would be his childhood home. It would explain all the weird, shaky Five Nights at Freddy's toy thingies on the bed behind him. It would explain the plushie Springtrap. Also, graduation ring. In case you guys were wondering, not married. It's my right hand. So, yeah. Anyways, on an unrelated note, I do have video games set up to post. I played some Injustice with one of my friends, and it was hilarious. We introduced the pig to everybody, which is gonna be hilarious, I could just tell. I also have an adventure map from Minecraft that I want to do, and also I have one of my favorite games ever that I want to put on this channel for a while. I have my favorite game on the Xbox ready and to post. I'm gonna need to edit this together though, because Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is coming quick, and everybody's gonna be wondering, like, why didn't you post anything about Five Nights at Freddy's 4? It's always 1 through 3. What the freak is going on here? So yeah. wrong with me? Alright. Outro time. Thank you all for watching. Okay, keep it together, I always keep saying that I would do good in Sky Does Minecraft. Do not laugh. Proving myself wrong. Okay, so, thank you all for watching this video. Click my channel down below if you want to see more stuff done by me. And as always, click that subscribe button, and I'll get videos out as much as I can. So, once again, thank you all for watching, and as always, may the wind be with you, my friends. Peace!